Hey, guys, I really just wanted to make a video and vent to the fam, because I know you guys will understand this. Regular Facebook's not gonna get this. Well, I mean, maybe a few, but the mass majority is not. So you know me, crazy cat lady, rescue, blah, blah, blah. My little mobile home is haunted. Because, you know, I've had cats that pass, and I do, for the ones that are my cats, the ones that I have kept, the ones that I have bonded with, that I keep the remains. And, my friend Chris and I were supposed to build a lovely setup. I don't know how to explain it really, like shelving to display them in a... Do you ever see those bookshelves that are, they're not just like straight lines, they're very random shapes and sizes, so you can fit different things of different shapes and sizes. I wanted to do something like that for the remains, and for like statues and votive candles. I want to get like legit votive candles, because I was raised Catholic, even though I am polytheistic now. I really wanted to go old school and get a few. Because some of the remains are in small wooden boxes, and not all of them are the same size. A couple of them are actually in what almost looks like fake Bibles. They're really kind of nice. A few of them came with, like paw prints in these little clay discs. And so I wanted to do something like that, but not like a full wall bookshelf, but like on a lesser scale. And then as time goes by, if another one of my cats passes, I can add an extra piece as I go. But it never happened because this friend of mine married a woman who hates me, and now they live on the other side of the state. And I don't know how to build things from wood. And, of course, I have the stupid bad arm and the stupid bad neck. But, when I say the house is haunted, well, the trailer is haunted, usually it's like, I can feel, like my one cat Ghost. I know it's her because you can tell which cat is jumping on your bed. Anybody who has cats, multiple cats, you can tell which one it is by weight, and by how they jump on your bed. You know what I mean? Even with dogs. People with dogs, you know, too. You can tell the difference. You don't even have to open your eyes. And, usually it would be stuff like that. You know, you'd feel them on your bed, and you open your eyes, and they're not there. And, or you'd hear their meow, and of course cats each have a distinct meow, and you know it's them, and you know it's a cat that's no longer here. They've gone across the Rainbow Bridge. But with all of what's been going on with my health, and the toll that it's taken on my mental health, and all the problems that I thought I was having with my shoulder, rewind, every time I had a shoulder surgery, a cat would die, and I thought maybe my shoulder was cursed. So before my last surgery, I went to Casadega, and actually went to a healer / medium / he's like does everything. He was amazing, and this time it worked. But I was really, really like completely losing my mind, paranoid before this last surgery, so I took all of the remains and I gave them to my friend Chris. I said, please hold them. My mental state is not good right now, just take them. And he did. And then he went and got himself a wife and got married and left. So he gave me this tote, and inside the tote were all of the remains in their gift bags, from what I was told. Well, the last few days, the little ghostly jumping on beds and meows in the hall, they changed. Like, things are getting knocked off shelves now, and that's never happened before. The actual living cats are starting to get a little aggravated. They don't want to sleep in their normal spots now. The ones that are outside are acting weird, too. I'm like, okay, I think I really need to start working on this setup. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I have to do it. I'm like, well, let me start measuring the urns and the bits and pieces that I have. So I go just now. I mean, it's 5-something in the morning. I can't sleep. I'm just like full of pain and anxiety right now. So I open this bin, and some of the remains are in these pretty bags, and I'm opening them up, and I'm going through them, and there's a couple plastic bags, like Walmart bags. I'm like, what are these? And I open one. It's got 2 wooden box-style urns. I'm like, what? I'm like, please tell me these are labeled. And I started to freak out. I'm like, please tell me he didn't just mix up 2 of my cats without, like, properly labeling them. And it took me a little of rifling through papers, but I figured out who was who. And I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Why are these in plastic bags? That's just not nice. And then there was another one just sitting at the bottom of the bin by itself with no paperwork, so that made me mad, and I had to go find the paperwork for that one to figure out what cat that was. And then there was a cardboard box, and I opened the cardboard box, and there's a piece of paper with all the information for the cat, and no urn. The remains are in a Ziploc bag. I don't remember which place did this, but they put my baby's remains in a Ziploc bag. And I didn't know it. I'm gonna find out who did it, and I'm gonna raise hell, 'cause that's not nice. That's not nice. Who would do that? I've never seen that before. Usually it's those nice little wooden boxes. I'm just looking at this Ziploc bag full of little bits of bones. So now I gotta go find a box. And then after that, I gotta start building things and hanging things up. And then I realized, as I'm writing little lists on my computer to try and calm my OCD and my anxiety, because lists are kind of one of my OCD things. I have to have lists. I realized that one of my cat's remains are missing. But Chris isn't awake yet. So I gotta wait till he's awake to find out where my last cat is. No wonder all this weird shit's going on right now. The cats are knocking things down. They're pissed. I didn't realize. My poor babies. Thanks for letting me vent, guys. I knew at least you guys would understand. I gotta find find just the right spot in this house. It's just not a really big house. And the walls are kind of soft. I mean, you can push them in. So I don't know. I was thinking maybe straight across from me there's a space. There's like a corner where the wall, they have the air conditioner with, I have some of my decorations there, and I have my pumpkins and my masks. Then the air conditioner, and then there's a big space where it meets the corner, and then on the other side there's more space before it gets to the window. Maybe I can do those two. I can do the two spots where the corners meet and kind of make like half and half, like a two-parter. I don't know anything about building shit. I'm just so upset. Why would they put my baby's remains in a Ziploc? And where's my Seamus? Ghost's remains are good. Sadim, his remains are all good. Cleopatra's good. Vincent's good. Via, Mr. Malcolm, Merlin, they're all good. But Finn, baby Finn, and he's a little kitten. Finn's remains are in a Ziploc fucking bag, and I can't find Seamus. I just wanted to go to sleep, but I don't know which cat's doing it. But I was laying in bed, and Mama Potato, Brie, she was sleeping at the end of the bed, and next to her was my big chunky cat, Spiral, and she was laying there. And I have this stress ball that looks like a cat, and it's on top of my dresser full of like makeup and skincare and hair care stuff. And it got knocked off, but knocked off to the point where it just went sailing across and hit the cats. So I'm like, I know a cat did that. So I'm like, what are they up to? And for some reason I was just like suddenly wide awake. I had taken my meds. I had to take extras because this rain is killing me. So I took an extra pain pill to try to go to sleep, but I was just suddenly wide awake. Like, suddenly. So I decided to go open that bin. I don't know, I just felt the need to all of a sudden. Like they were whispering in my head. So upset right now. So upset. And only one of the boxes has a name on it. The other boxes there's no like identifying name on them, and they're identical, which sucks. So I'm not good at painting names or calligraphy or anything. I want to figure out a way to put their names on them somehow too. I suck at this. I wanted to get like a nice bust statue, couple other statues from other different denominations, because I'm a councilist, so we believe in all denominations, in all religions, and we believe in praying to and working with all of them. So I was going to research any other deities or any other even magical creatures or angels or demons or anything that works with or has any relations to cats, and buy figurines to go with that, and get some candles and crystals and things, and like have these shelves set up so there's like small spaces in between where you can set things up like that. That was my kind of idea. I just don't know how to do that stuff. I suck. Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna get any sleep tonight. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. So glad I have you all. I love you, little tiny heart. See you guys later. Bye.